This is the 10th edition of Pearl of Africa Tourism, and the fact that His Excellency opened our exhibition yesterday is a testament, stamp of approval, that tourism is now finally where it is supposed to be in the development agenda.
Yes, we are at the Pearl of Africa Tourism Expo now in its 10th year, and it's the Wanderlust edition. We've met many people today. We've spoken to a number of them. They're sharing their experiences. Well-attended event, and I can tell you we can't wait to meet more people.
Tourism has a 25% growth. If I quote what His Excellency said during his inauguration, this is the Kisanja of no sleeping. So Ugandans, wake up. It's time to push our country. When other countries have got strife, we're trying to push travel within Africa. Let us boost that economy of however many million people we have in Africa. Let us travel and visit each other. Visit our neighbors. Visit Egypt. I was talking to the Egyptian representative. I said, do you know where the source of the Nile is? The Nile is the source of everything of Egypt, their civilization. But they do not know where this water comes from. They must come and visit Uganda. We must be each other's big source market. That's my message.
We're definitely ready for tourism. The beautiful thing, as Winston Churchill said, we were born ready for tourism because we're the Pearl of Africa. So I'm really excited to be here at this expo. This is a really good opportunity for Ugandans and everybody else to come and see what Uganda has to offer. So it's really an amazing experience here. The 10th edition, I'm hoping there'll be more and more, because if you see the crowds, there's so many people coming. And people are getting to see a little bit of Karamoja, a little bit of Acholi, some parts of Kisoro, and all these different places. We're here as Uganda Consulate, and we're also filming and showing the Chinese people on our live show what is actually happening, so that they get to see Uganda before they actually come to Uganda.
I'm Glosh from Getter's Hideaway Resort Kasese, and I'm with Mr. Mutiba from the Obusingabwa Renzururu Kasese. Guess what? We are all braced up for the Renzori Taskalite Marathon 2026. Don't miss.
Good morning, Uganda. My name is Carol Mbekeka, the Assistant Sales Director, Sheraton Kampala Hotel, and we are here at Munyonyo at the Pearl of Africa Tourism Exhibition 2026. Wanderlust is the theme. Now, as Sheraton Kampala Hotel, we are a legacy hotel. We have contributed immensely to the growth of the hospitality in this nation. We are actually proud of being one of these hotels that are spoken about in Uganda. At the Sheraton Kampala, as you see, we are happy with UTB that each time we have such engagements, UTB doesn't leave us behind. So we are here to support the hospitality of Uganda. We are here to nurture the coming hospitality Ugandans. Cheers, Uganda. Wanderlust at the Sheraton Kampala Hotel.
Speke Resort Hotel, it's a luxury hotel located in the eastern region of Mbale. Mbale is a city in the eastern region of Uganda. We offer excellent accommodation services, conference services, laundry services, among others. So just in case you need our services, you can book with us online, www.mbaleresorthotel.com, or you can use other booking engines like booking.com. We are open 24 hours. Okay.
So my name is Ola Awakon, Dr. Ola Awakon. I'm the Director General of the Nigerian Tourism Development Authority, which happens to be the apex and the foremost tourism regulatory agency of Nigeria. We market Nigeria, we develop and promote tourist destinations and regulate the tourism and hospitality sector. My time in Uganda, it's been an interesting one, and it's good to say that this is my first time in Uganda, and I love what I see. I like the people, I love the culture, the ambience is interesting, and I'm here for the Tourism Expo. And the discussions that have ensued so far between yesterday and today have been such interesting conversations that are geared towards developing and growing the tourism sector of any nation. So for me, I think Uganda is on the right track regarding developing tourism. And this breakthrough is going to start with the conversations that have happened within the period of this expo. Yesterday, for instance, we had conversations around the aviation sector and tourism. And tourism is about movement. It's beyond leisure, but it's about movement of people from one place to the other. So, and aviation is critical. So there were cool conversations. And today, again, we had conversations regarding filmmaking and tourism. Filmmaking or storytelling is an integral part of tourism because it's an enabler for tourism. So for this conversation to be going on, it shows that Uganda is really interested in developing tourism. And that can only happen if we have good collaboration between the private sector and the public sector, and with the intentionality that I have seen so far in the private sector, the practitioners, the filmmakers, the producers, the actors, and the commitment from the government. So I think this is the beginning of the breakthrough for the tourism sector, for the creative sector for Uganda. So like I said while I was speaking, that congratulations in advance to the creative sector, to the film industry and the tourism sector. I think this is the way to go. And for us at the Nigerian Tourism Development Authority, we are committed to partnering with any African country towards the development of tourism. I'm the board chairman for the African Travel Commission. So my commitment does not only lie with Nigeria, it lies with all African countries. So I'm happy to be here. I want to come again and again and again to Uganda.
I'm called Odas, the tour operator Satellite Adventures. We are here at POATE 2026. Come and have a visit, please. There are very many people. I think very many here are interesting. Please come and visit us. We do all countries, East Africa, we do Kenya, we do Tanzania, Congo, Rwanda, and Uganda, please. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my name is Mark from Tanzania. So we are here to display our attractions within the world, and we have the best destination area or park in Tanzania. For example, we have Creta. Creta is an amazing place. It's the best destination not only in Africa but also in the world. So you are most welcome to visit Tanzania, the land of peace. And also we have Mount Kilimanjaro, simply the roof of Africa, the highest mountain in Africa. So if you visit Tanzania, I think you'll enjoy. Apart from that, we have Serengeti National Park. It's a plain area, including all big 5 animals: lions, elephant, buffalo, leopard. You see? So if possible, my friend, I'm requesting all people to visit Tanzania. Apart from wildlife, also we are very rich for cultural heritage resources. For example, we have Old Dubai Gorge, the cradle of human being. Also, we have Laitoli footprint, the evidence the people to climb with 2 limbs. So if possible, my friend, you're most welcome, Tanzania, the best destination in the world.
My name is Daniel Movez. I'm the operations manager at Kainela Farms. Today is the second day at the Pearl of Africa Tourism Expo POATE 2026. As Kainela Farms, we are showcasing our tourism product. Our expertise in agro-tourism and culture experiences. We run a farm seated on 203 acres of land, doing both agriculture and tourism, hence the concept of agro-tourism. We've been farming for the last 13 years, but we have only opened our farm to visitors for the last 4 years. And we give farm tour experiences. We give rich, authentic cultural experiences for Uganda. So when visitors come and visit our farm, they don't only learn from our farming projects, but they also have the luxury, have the leisure, and enjoy life at the farm. Our concept runs around responsive and regenerative farming, where we are doing organic farming and using local resources and local materials to improve our farm and our farm products. We range from cultivation, we range to livestock, fisheries, to poultry, and a number of things. We have activities for recreation such as quad bikes, horseback riding, camel riding, and a number of other activities. We have a conservation and education center, or you would call it a mini zoo at the farm. So someone coming at the farm is able to see farming, is able to see a bit of wildlife, is able to do sports. We have a whole sports hub at the farm with basketball, with volleyball, with netball, with soccer, and a number of things. Activities such as go-karting are typical at Kainela Farms. So as Kainela Farms and as a country, we are ready to host visitors, both local and international visitors. I thank you so much.
It's been a very rich day with very interesting subjects discussed here, and investments in the industry are so important in order to develop and create more job opportunities, attract more people. And yeah, I think the subject, there is a lot to be done, but it's a very, very important subject for the future, especially being tourism, one of the key sectors in the economy. But I'm glad to see that this debate started. I'm glad to see how much we have achieved lately in certain areas that were important, how much we are promoting the destination for tourism, for MICE, and of course for business, and how we are getting prepared to attract those external investors, international brands who come over Uganda to manage or to franchise with local investors in properties, not only in Kampala, but also in secondary cities where it's needed, in national parks, in different areas where there is attraction. I was very glad to hear about the free zone, that there is opportunity to creating free zone, which is an attraction for investors. So we are in the right way. A lot to be done. We have this Horizon 2040. So let's join forces and work all together as a team. Explore Uganda. We always say that the demand will come when the offer is there. The offer is increasing. It's getting shape. It's improving. Demand will respond. We have a great opportunity next year with AFCON. So as we hear today, there will be a lot of tourism coming from different parts of Africa, different parts of the world, for the AFCON, which is going to be between Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. We heard about the figures of how it was in Morocco. I think the region has much more to offer and much more attractive, especially because it's really something new. So let's get ready for that. It's in 1 year time, but I'm sure it will be a great success.
So POATE 2026, Pearl of African Tourism. I hope a lot of people are going to come tomorrow to come and experience what Uganda's offering is. Come and explore the coffee we have, where Uganda is the birthplace of Robusta coffee. Come and see, and we talk about bark cloth. Uganda is the home of the bark cloth. Come, and of course, pineapple, we all know about pineapple. But come and see what the tourism offering is, and come and experience the Pearl of Africa in Munyonyo.
This is Musta Abdallah from Nakato Alice Events Consultancy. This is one of the amazing parties that we've had. 2026 has gone to the next level. Like if you walk around and just see what people have done, what people have to tell the world about Uganda, tourism in Uganda, the entire ecosystem is just amazing. From literally where you're seated in your living rooms to anywhere in Uganda. All that can be sorted out on one desk, on one table. Any of the booths you enter here, we've had a chance to at least come up with or put up 2 booths for some amazing clients. Serena Hotels, then we also made one for definitely Inspire Africa Coffee. So at least anything that has to do with that, since we're into events, this is also one of the things that we do. We turn spaces into what you have as a dream. We breathe life into it. So come to Uganda. Enjoy, have fun.
Hello everyone, today is the second day of the POATE. Yesterday was officially the first day, second day, and we are going to be here tomorrow. This is a very, very big project for Uganda that is organized by the Uganda Tourism Board of Uganda. So thank you so much, because it is not only uniting very many people but also different countries to come and see what Uganda is all about. So all I have to say is let the pearl shine and explore Uganda, explore all parts of Uganda, because Uganda has a lot to offer, and that is why it is called the Pearl of Africa. So for more information, you can come and explore Uganda, see what beauty is there and why we are the Pearl of Africa. Thank you so much. My name is Doshime Silia, Miss Tourism Southwestern Uganda, second runners-up.
My name is Winnie Owino. I am a sales manager at Diamonds Leisure Beach and Golf Resort. Diamonds Leisure Beach and Golf Resort is located along the Diani Beach, the beach that has been voted 8 times as the best beach in Africa. We are 10 minutes away from Diani Airport and 55 minutes away from Mombasa International Airport. So we are actually participating in this, the Pearl of Africa Trade Expo as a Diani destination, because we want to show Ugandan market how our beaches are, how lovely our destination is, so that they can come and enjoy what they don't have. Uganda, remember, is a landlocked country. They don't have beaches, so we would want to come and we would want them to come and enjoy and see what we have on this other side. Also, we have bush experience in Kenya, so we always tailor-make these packages Ugandans can come and enjoy. And also we have meeting facilities also at the coast, which not so many people usually have. So we're also showcasing that as part of the product.
Our visitors arrive with full wallets and willing hearts. They're already staying, they're already spending, they're already in growing numbers choosing.
She will deserve another round of applause.
Hello Africa, hello Uganda. My name is Queen Achambeti Okello, Miss Tourism Africa Uganda. POATE today has been an interesting event whereby people have turned up from different countries, and we are happy that it has been a great event. People are very many compared last year, and we thank God for this.
I'm definitely delighted to see our friends at Coffee Safari. They are marketing coffee around Uganda, which is something that would allow us in the future, hopefully, to consume most of what we produce. Because the last I checked, Ugandans were consuming 3% of what we produce. So although we're Africa's largest coffee exporter, we're not Africa's largest coffee producer. And to have more Ugandans involved or taking part in this coffee consumption allows for our own products to be produced locally, to be sourced and sold locally, but also developed into many other forms that could be sold for higher premiums, and maybe the markets in the region could also be a target for us. So growing the market locally allows for the industry to grow and more money into our economy in regards to coffee.
For a long time, Uganda has been at about 3% of coffee consumption. When you compare that to countries like Ethiopia that does over 55%, we have a long way to go. We're taking the right steps, we're going in the right direction, but we have to do a lot more. So coffee safaris and the rest of the players in the industry are encouraging Ugandans to drink coffee. I know we have different, some people say it gives them palpitations and other things, but sometimes it's how you drink the coffee, how the coffee is made. You can always have a light coffee. So if Ugandans were to drink one coffee at least a week, you'd see the whole economy being uplifted, because we've depended on this crop for so long. If I can point out this chart, I don't know how many of you know that Uganda is the birthplace of coffee. About 20% of Ugandans earn income from coffee. Uganda goes over 80% Robusta coffee. So I encourage you all to have a cuppa for our country.
My name is Theo. I'm the founder of the Tour of Karamoja, the annual bicycle adventure in Uganda. We're the only event that cycles for one full week off the beaten track from Uganda to Kenya and back to Uganda. We finalized in Kidepo Valley National Park, a true African wilderness. This year we have 50 people coming from 12 countries participating in this annual event, and we're fundraising for the girls of Karamoja. Join us, experience our culture, experience our wildlife, challenge yourself physically, mentally, and celebrate your achievements. See you in Karamoja, November 2026. Friend.
We are Ganza Adventure, and basically what we do is our goal is to have you discover and fall in love with the Pearl of Africa, which is basically translating to Kuganza, Uganda. So that is our goal, and we have different itineraries all around the country, from the east to the north to the south to every part of the country, even in Kampala. So I would like for you to check us out, because we have really, really good experience, and your comfort is always our goal. Thank you very much.
Interesting. This is the 5th POATE I'm attending. This time, first of all, it has been well organized, more hosted buyers, more interfaces with them in terms of dinners and exchanges. And then most important, they were first taken to go and see in the field and then eventually brought here. Also, the public attendance is big, and most important, this time the president came, because it is happening at a time when a lot more is happening. One, all our foreign embassies have adopted commercial and economic diplomacy, so they have brought a lot. This is the time when Ambassador Njunju also has completely given a spin to Uganda. And now even her memorabilia, the Incas, have been launched out as well. You know, this is the time when even Rwenzori Marathon is moved out and activated in several places. Also, a lot of celebrities have been coming around prior to this. So all this has synchronized. Uganda is really trending. So we see the future good. The only issue is what is happening now, but it is also good because the hosted buyers are here, they are communicating back home, that even what we are fearing really is non-existent, okay? So perfect timing, big energy. I think the new UTB leadership is up to the job.
They're animating things well, the energy is visible, the approach is different, okay? Also the other agency of Ministry of Tourism, like OWA, they're upbeat. Okay? Uganda Hotel Association, upbeat. Tour operators, upbeat. Perfect timing for Uganda. You know, tourism has the 6 A's. We have the attractions, we have the activities, we have the accommodation, the accessibility is being worked on. Tour operators and guides have organized themselves. You saw the big conference they had, you know. So I think we can manage. The transport system exists, the beds exist, but also people are putting even more upscale lodges. The big names, you know, have come in to put luxury accommodation. So from backpacking, okay, to sublime experiences, they are coming. The airports are coming. You know, Hoima is getting ready. Kidepo is starting, okay? There are more airlines, there are more helicopters. Soon, Kasese is, the airport also there is going to be developed because that has been an impediment, you know, accessibility to that location. And then, most important, you know, Burundi has been rated one of the must-see things in the world. Also, it has been rated highly in terms of adventure. Is it number 3 in the world? And must-see as number 7. So, a lot is happening. We are ready.
My name is Chomba Chanda. I'm manager at Mucha Lodges. Mucha Lodges in southwestern Uganda. We are a small boutique lodge, 10 rooms, located just between Lake Mulehe and Lake Mutanda. Because Lake Mulehe flows into Lake Mutanda, it produces this fantastic river that flows through our establishment. Well, that is God-made, so we've basically built there and have tried to add to what we have already been given by God. So there we have over 40 species of birds that come, so we're an ideal spot for birders, which is quite big in tourism, considering Uganda has 11% of the world bird population. One of the biggest tour attractions that bring people to Kisoro, obviously, are the majestic mountain gorillas. So we are geographically placed where if you stayed with us, you'd be able to see the gorillas in the southern sector. Southern sector includes Nkuringo, Rushaga, and Mugahinga. Our drive from a lodge to the national parks, all 3 national parks, is between 45 minutes to an hour. We are a small boutique lodge, heavy on sustainability. We've done a lot of work with the community around us. Our vision is we know that the trips to come see the mountain gorillas are really expensive. Usually the permits are expensive, obviously. Again, the trip preparations, etc. So our goal is to give you accommodation and the comfort of feeling like you're in a high-end experience, but on an affordable price. That said, we have done a lot of improvements, added a lot of amenities within the last year at Mucha. This year we opened our small spa. The small spa is just to, you know, when you go gorilla trekking, it's a lot of work. You end up doing a lot of hiking, etc. So the idea with that is when our guests come back, you have a nice soothing massage in the evening, have a glass of wine by our outdoor fireplace now, overlooking our river. We have an organic garden where most of our food produce comes from. We recently added our stone oven pizza oven. In that pizza oven, the idea is when you take these trips to try and include couples, usually honeymooners, groups, so any of people doing team building with companies, etc. People can come and do all these activities at our lodge. We added big games area as well, where we have like big Ludo games where grown-ups also come and enjoy themselves, at the same time taking in the nature that surrounds them when at the lodge. We recently added our gift shop as well. outside, as well as our kiosks. So what happens is many clients or many guests tend to start their trips from outside. So for instance, they'll land and start their trip, say in Murchison, work their way to Queen Elizabeth, Chivale. So when those trips usually take between 19 days, etc., you find that you lack certain things, deodorant, etc. So we made sure to put a small kiosk to cater to those who need them. And yes, so I feel like over the last year, from the last Expo, we've done a lot of improvements. And yeah, our work continues with the community, and we pray and hope that next year will be bigger. And next time we meet again, I'll be giving you updates on what else we've added. That's it, yeah. So come visit us in Mucha, located in southwestern Uganda.
Cleopatra has been gracious enough to give me an interview, and here we are talking about love and a lot of deep love.
Deep.
Wait for it, and
Deep love.
I hope you enjoy it.
You say that again, and we are laughing, you were talking. Start today.